In my personal opinion, I'm gonna give an analogy first. The reason why Catfish, the show, ever became a thing is because before social media, before Facebook, before it became the popular thing, the internet existed. And it existed for different fringe people, nerds, weirdos, gamers, and all kinds of stuff. There was message boards. There were little, early social media like Black Planet and stuff like that. There's all these different things that existed that a lot of people were not privy to. And during those times, AOL Messenger, Yahoo Messenger, stuff like that, during those times, the internet was filled with people who literally could be and do whatever the fuck they wanted. There was nothing that tied you to reality. There was no checks and balances. If I had a Black Planet page, I didn't have to use my real name. I didn't have to use my real information. I didn't have to put my real pictures. I could be a completely different person on the internet if I wanted to be. And that's what the internet consisted of, people who were somebody else online because they didn't like their life, or they weren't attractive enough, or they wanted to troll people, or whatever the case may be. Then, all those things came up were a thing. And then social media started to get bigger and bigger in MySpace. And that was a lot of people's first introduction to the internet was MySpace. A lot of people kept it moving. Then Facebook came along. Facebook came along and it actually made you put your real email address in your real name. And then it was like, these are your family members. So now suddenly you had people who were on the internet who had no idea what the internet was like before that. And they were their real life selves. So now, since they had no previous knowledge of how the internet used to be, and now they're engaging in the internet as their true, authentic selves, there was bound to be a clashing of the two, right? I know this is a long analogy.
No, that's deep. I love the breakdown.
Sorry, I know it's a long analogy, but there was bound to be a clashing of the two, and that's what happened. People who were really their real authentic selves being on the internet were meeting people who had been used to being different people, having fake pictures, having interactions and engagements with people who were not with people as not their true selves. And catfish was bound to be a thing. So that's what happened. People being catfish was something that took place so many times and long before the term was actually coined. In point of fact, I think I was catfish. I've been catfish like 3 times in my life because I was part of the early group of people that were online and everything. So I say all that to say the changing of the guard comes when the masses enter the chat. Fucking around with youngsters, fucking around with boys and young children and young girls, and that has been a part of the music and entertainment business for so long. And it has been the norm. It has been a quote unquote open secret for so long. The masses are now entering the chat and saying, hold on, that's not the fuck okay. What the fuck is going on? And now people are like, no, these people need to be brought to heel. And the people who are being brought to heel are the ones that are in the highest amount of